It's Weird Java in the morning.
It's time to wake the fuck up with some weird Java in your cup. Howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing this morning?
I'm still alive.
Good, good, good. Are you? Are you
Yeah,
really here? Is this really happening
it's for
right
real.
now? Oh
It's not
shit,
Memorex.
dog.
All right.
How's your week been, bro?
It started off kind of shaky, man, but it's doing great now, man. I feel great. Um,
Good, good, good.
yeah, things are going okay at the homestead, you know. Haven't worked at all, which is unusual for me. Very unusual. It's
Yep.
been fuck, how long has it been? Almost 3 weeks. God damn. It's been weird. I sleep
As,
for long
yeah.
periods of time now, dude. I used to sleep for 6 hours, 5, six
Yeah.
hours. Uh, the other day I clocked it. I was like, wait, let me make sure. How much hours of sleep did I get? 10. I slept for 10 straight hours, dude. I was like, whoa, that's wicked. Who the hell am I? I don't even know.
Wow, doggy dog. Wow, doggy dog. That's crazy.
10
I
hours,
think I went
man?
to bed at like 10:30 last night.
Really?
I was doing some last minute stuff for the show, yeah. And I woke up at 6.
Damn.
I can't I can't really like and then I try and sleep a little bit longer. Like I try and lay there and just cuz I'm comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, I'll have the uncontrollable like I have to pee. And I'm like, "Come on, just let me lay here." I'm like, "Son of a gun. I
I could
don't want to get
never,
up."
I don't know how, and you know what? God bless all you people out there that can do this, but I can't lay there. I can't. If I get up, I'm up. It's over. I just have to
Yeah.
get up. I cannot lay, sit, think. I just have to get up. It just won't happen for me. And
Mhm.
Angie can. She can do that all day long. I can get up, make noise by accident, wake her up, and in 2 seconds she's asleep again. She's
Yep.
just that's just magic, I think, because she can. Here's another thing I really admire is that someone who can put their head in the pillow and they're gone. It's over.
Mm. I
How do
wish
you
I could
do
do
that
that.
shit? I would love to be able to
Sometimes
do
it
that.
Yeah, sometimes it takes me like it almost seems like an hour sometimes. Good morning, Rachel.
Raquel, ¿qué pasó? She doesn't
The fuck
understand.
did you just say?
I said Rachel in Spanish, and I said, "What's up?"
Oh, yeah. I only know Inglés, so Rachel was talking to me in fucking Spanish the other day,
Was
a
she?
couple days ago. Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? She had to tell me. I tried to pretend like I knew Spanish, and I was like, muy bien and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Angie does the same thing. She just goes right to sleep, and it's so freaking weird to me. I don't know how they,
What's up, Joel? Say hello to your mustache for me. That sounded so gay.
It's porn stash, bro. It's beautiful. It needs to be admired,
Man,
respected.
My week has been fucking weird too, because of Christmas and shit. Like Christmas was great. Kids had a good Christmas. Um, they so we did Christmas Day morning with them, and then they went with their mother in the afternoon, and then we went down to Allie's mom's house for dinner and stuff. And man, I sometimes I feel like I don't deserve like Allie and her family, you know.
You do
Her
deserve that, sir.
brother,
You do.
uh, there's her brother, her mom, they're freaking fantastic people, and they got me a bunch of stuff, me personally, stuff
Wow.
for Christmas and stuff, and I didn't even think to get them anything, to be honest with you. So like I feel number one, I feel bad,
You're just a
and it
man.
makes me feel weird. I know, uh, but I
Are you
love them all
comfortable?
very much.
Are you comfortable sharing what you got?
Well, their brother got me a fucking throw blanket and this book right here.
Oh, nice.
It's Cryptozoology A to Z, the Encyclopedia of Loch Ness Monster, Sasquatch, Chupacabras, and other authentic mysteries of nature.
Shit, does he know you or does he know you? God damn.
Yeah. And then he also got me a $50 gift card.
Wow.
So, yeah.
High five to him,
He's
man. Good job.
Yeah, he's currently working on the new Bills Stadium out in Buffalo.
No shit. It's fucking
hmm
badass, man.
I think he's an electrician. I don't know. Allie might correct me on that. So, I think it has something to do with electric something.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
And then
I got Angie a uh and bear with me here because I know we're in a digital age, right? We're in a it's about to be 2025, right? But Angie loves vinyl and we don't have a record player in the house, right? So I
my
got
daughter
her
does too.
really? I mean, it's
Yeah.
interesting until you realize that you have to get up and flip the record so that you can continue to listen
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
You know, but she loved it, dude. She loved it. And it's one of these record players that can Bluetooth to a speaker. And so we have it Bluetooth to our Alexa. And
hmm
I got her 5 records. Uh, you know, she's a jazz person. So I got her Dave Brubeck, which is a great jazz album. I got her what is it called? The Eagles' greatest hits, right?
Wow. Yeah.
She likes she every time she hears the Eagles, she thinks margaritas. And then let's see, I got her 5 records. I can't remember them all. One of them was the Charlie Brown Christmas album, which personally love. I love everything Charlie Brown, and I love their music at Christmas time. And that was fuck yeah, man. I was very happy with that. She was very pleased, dude. But you forget that you have like it plays 3 4 songs and then it stops and you're like, what? Oh, I have to go open the thing, flip the rec, put in, now it can play. You got to listen to all of it. You can't just, I mean, you're gonna have to be really good
hmm
with the needle to move skip a song that you don't like, you know what I mean? Or you have to just
Yeah.
listen to all of it, dude. That's what I love about
Uh,
digital music. I can listen to none of it if I don't want to, or I can just listen to 1, 2 Z, 3 Z's, and I can tell it to continue or stop or fuck it. I don't have to mess with no record. But she loves it, dude. She's happy. I'm glad.
yeah, my daughter likes hers too. I've been getting her a vinyl record for her birthdays, for Christmas for like the past 3 or 4 years.
That's awesome, bro.
So she what the fuck is his name? Friggin' there's a rapper she fucking randomly likes called Lil Peep. And I was looking at his records because he's on vinyl too.
Yeah.
And it's all drug stuff. And I'm like, what
Oh,
the fuck is this shit? like all the pictures of him as fucking, it looks like he's doing drugs and shit. And like I'm looking at the names of his songs, like the songs that she there's a song that she likes. It's something about clouds, which to her mind, she'd probably like he's talking about clouds, being in the sky, but he's probably talking about being fucking high,
Yeah.
you know?
How about that? It's that's beautiful. That innocence. Hopefully, she can hold
Yeah,
on to that as long as she possibly can because I can't even remember like a band or whatever I listened to where I didn't even understand what they were talking about until much later in life. Can't even remember that
yeah,
far back.
yeah. My first ever CD was Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah,
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. I love that.
yeah.
My
And
first
I only
cassette.
had it for one song.
What?
I only had it for one song. Like I only listened to
Oh,
one song. Obviously, you know
oh,
the song. Everybody
yeah,
knows the song.
yeah.
If it
It's
comes
just a
on, because
good
it's in my
vibration.
playlist. It's in my playlist, and when it comes on in the gym, I'll literally start dancing. People think I'm fucking crazy. Yeah,
Oh man, I need videotape of that.
yeah,
my
they'll never be videotape.
my first musical whatever was a little cassette player box, like one of those little
Yeah.
tiny boom boxes, right? And my dad had gotten me, I don't know why, but he got me Stevie Wonder's "Hotter Than July," and I wore the
Mm,
shit out of that tape and listened to every song and worshipped every song. And I don't know,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't even know who Stevie Wonder was, but
Yeah.
fucking loved it, man. I fucking loved it. Then later on, I started listening to. I see that Rachel got her son a cassette player. That reminds me when I.
Rachel's mom got her son.
Oh, okay. So I remember
I guess.
using that like a Walkman in
Uh-huh.
my. I was already graduated. I was working at this job, and I listened to the Police all fucking day long on my Walkman, dude. All day long. I loved the Police back then. Early mid 80s, late 80s, late 80s.
My uh, my first cassette was Ace of Base.
That's not bad. Not bad.
I think I think I was like 7 or 8, and I had the little Walkman that can freaking hook onto your belt
Yeah.
or whatever. So I had that, and I would walk around. I'd ride my bike around, fucking listening to Ace of Base. I can't fucking
Let's
remember the song now. Freaking what shit.
find out.
I can't even. I wouldn't even be able to recite it at the moment.
Daddy
But
wants to find
there
out.
was that song always came on the bus ride to school when I was in kindergarten and first grade.
Let's see. La 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 la. Ace of Base songs. I don't even
They
have the
have a lot of songs,
nation,
bro.
the sign, don't turn around. That one I
I
don't know.
saw the sun. I opened up my eyes. That song. That's the song that it
That's
was.
it. And it's not in the top. I remember that one. Good times. Good times. Backstreet's back. Yay. The sign.
All
Yeah, man.
right. All right, man. Let's get into some shit. All right, so I got this day in history of December 29th.
Fuck.
In 1170, English Archbishop of Canterbury, Thomas Becket, was assassinated before the high altar by 4 knights. And what that says to me is just 4 knights walked into the fucking church and fucking murdered him in front of everybody. That's what that says to me. They
Yep.
just fucking knife sorted him down. That's not an assassination. That's just them fucking murdering him.
It's murder.
Yeah. Mhm. And then in 1835, Treaty of New Akata is signed between the U.S. government and representatives of the minority Cherokee political faction to cede all lands of the Cherokee east of the Mississippi River to the United States. which they were probably forced to sign that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, completely agree.
Um, and then 1837, steam
1837.
powered threshing. 1837.
1837.
Eight, eight, 18. Steam powered threshing machine is patented in Winthrop, Maine.
Ooh, is that
I
near
don't know
you?
what a threshing machine is, though. Do you know what that is?
A
Winthrop?
thrashing.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours away from me.
It's this machine they made
Threshing? Yeah.
where you have to you don't like this guy and you put him in the machine and they give him a rough thrashing.
I thought this was gonna go somewhere, you son of a bitch.
Gotcha.
All right. So in 1862, Battle of Chickasaw Bayou, Confederate Army defeats General William T. Sherman.
Ooh,
That's during the Civil War, obviously.
yeah.
Also in 1862, the bowling ball is invented.
What?
Was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's
That's
interesting. The bowling, but somebody was like, I'm gonna create this fucking game with the fucking pins and a bowling ball to fucking in the middle of Civil War. I
hell
mean,
yeah.
actually, I don't even know if it was invented in America. So that's me being arrogant and ignorant to
Hey,
that.
we invented everything. Fuck it. We invented pretty
Yeah.
much everything. So
Well, I mean, we say we, but like the majority of us are immigrants, so.
that's right.
So a
We
lot
is
of time, like during the 1800s and 1700s, people being here were technically from somewhere else.
that's right. We still claim it.
So
We take it. We
true,
take that
true
shit.
that, true that. In 1890, Wounded Knee Massacre. U.S.
Hmm.
7th Cavalry massacres over 200 captive Sioux at Wounded Knee, South Dakota, which is probably one of the worst things in history for in Native history, I should say.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to have when I was little, my grandfather, every time we went to the reservation to visit my grandfather, he had a sign outside of his house called it said remember Wounded Knee or something like that. And I always was like, what the I was like, and because as he got older, he did walk with a cane, so I was like, is he talking about his
His
fucking
own
he
knee.
fucked up his knee or something? Yeah. It wasn't until I got older, obviously, and I learned about Wounded Knee in school, and then I saw the movie Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee, which I have on DVD. It's a fantastic movie.
No shit. I don't think I've seen that.
It's really long and boring for people that don't care about history, but
Yeah.
it's to me it was good. It was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It sucks for the Sioux Nation, and now they have a pipeline through their land. Um which they didn't okay. They didn't say, "Hey, you can do this on our land." But that's the U.S. government for you. 1930, Fred P. Newton completes longest swim ever, which is 1,826 miles when he swam in the Mississippi River from Ford Dam, Minnesota to New Orleans.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like I would have been afraid of crocodiles once I got into Louisiana,
Oh
but I
shit.
mean alligators, alligators. I meant alligators.
You know the ones that do this.
Yes, those things. In 1947, the Exodus, containing Jewish immigrants driven away from Palestine due to mandate from the British government. So the British government were in Palestine, obviously during World War II, and Jewish immigrants were trying to flee from, you know, the
From
Holocaust and stuff like that. And they didn't want too many Jews in Palestine, so they started turning them away.
this is the British
I
government
don't
turning them away.
Yeah, the British government turning
What
them
the
away.
fuck? Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's really weird. Yeah, I didn't me neither. But I guess the Exodus, the ship that they were on, the Exodus, is pretty famous for something. I got to look into it more because, like, when I search this day in history and stuff, they don't give me complete details of everything.
Yeah.
So I usually
Man.
have to go, like, when I find something that's intriguing, I usually have to go further into checking it out.
Well, that one sounds like a conspiracy theory we need to dive into because what the fuck were the Brits doing there? You know?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
out of here.
I don't know. In 1965, Thunderball, the fourth James Bond film starring Sean Connery and Claudine Auger, premieres in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm out of coffee. Oh, speaking of coffee, here comes coffee right meow.
Ask and you shall
Thank you,
receive.
love. Oh, look at this. Thank you for putting it in this. Since I don't have a logo on my I don't have a regular coffee mug with a logo on it anymore because I broke it. I
Wow.
had Tumblr.
That is rad, dude. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. That's cool as shit.
I'll send you one. You ain't got to pay for it.
Ah.
In 1987, the FDA first approves of Prozac to treat depression.
Hmm.
And then in 2007, Brady throws his record 50th touchdown pass, and the Patriots become first team in history to go 16-0 in regular season. Which I mean, Miami Dolphins did it in the 70s, but they weren't 16-0. I think it was only like 12 games during the regular season in the
Something like
70s.
that, yeah. It was
Yeah.
much less. And I think if the Patriots had won the Super Bowl that year, they would have basically matched.
Oh man, yeah, it would have been a sealed fucking deal
Yeah.
for it would have been amazing.
Yep.
It was a good game though. Like the Super Bowl was good. It was close.
Fuck
You
yeah.
know, it was very tight. So
Yep.
it wasn't like it was an easy win or anything for the Giants, but
Hey,
um
anyone listening
all right,
out there?
last
What's your favorite football team? Put it out in the chat. Curious. Is it the Patriots? Are you a Jets
mine
fan?
is
I know. I know.
I'm a Patriot fan. I like them.
Damn, dude, that's fucked
Chris,
up.
at work, someone stole my cup. It had my favorite anime stickers on it. Oh man,
Motherfucker. That's wrong. That's wrong.
that is wrong. I
That's
don't like that shit.
execution. Straight to execution.
I would. The last thing I have for this day in history is 2013, 16 dead, 40 injured after suicide bomb on railway in Russia. So we got Chris with the Bills.
Yep. the
The OG says Dolphins.
those aren't those enemies right there? Those two teams are like in the
Both of them
same.
are my enemies, bro.
Oh shit!
Doggy
Y'all in the
dog.
same. That's
I
right.
don't
Y'all in
like.
the same conference
I
or
ain't
whatever.
liking any. Same exact conference. I don't like any of them teams. Both those teams can fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. The Bills are pretty good this year, though. I do like the Bills. I like
Yeah, that
Josh Allen
quarterback. Yeah,
for
the
sure.
quarterback. He's
Yeah,
really good.
he
He's
is
gonna be
good.
something. Rachel, come on.
Figures,
She knows what she's saying,
figures.
guys. Trust me. She's
Yes.
just being Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How about your basketball team, Kev?
My basketball team would be Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls. I started out with the Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I came online watching Michael Jordan play and was
Yeah,
amazed.
that's that. Yeah, me too.
It was him. But
I don't really
now,
care about basketball now. Yeah, of course. I don't care about basketball now, but when I was a kid, it was definitely Jordan and the Bulls.
yeah,
And then Space Jam came out, and I was like, "This is my fucking guy right here, dude. This is
Yeah,
my guy. This is my guy." And
that
then,
was
and yeah, I used to wear Chicago Bull stuff all the time when I was a kid.
yeah.
So,
Chicago, that's Angie's favorite city. She loves Chicago. Although I don't think she
uh,
knows any of the sport teams at all.
yeah.
I
What
know
about baseball? You like baseball?
our team, we have an alien. I don't know if you've seen him play. You ever
Oh, the
seen?
fucking like the 7 foot tall fucking
Yeah,
skinny dude.
he's like
Yeah.
7'5" with shoes 7'8" or some shit. It's ridiculous. He does look like an alien, man. He looks like one of those tall grays, like super tall grays. Real. It's just anyway.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Baseball. I've
He's
never.
is he a rookie? He's a rookie this year, right?
It's his second year, and he's breaking
Second
records
year.
like unbelievable, doing things that's just
Mm-hmm.
not been done before. You get like a
Yeah.
Kevin Durant on his side. You get another, a big name other guy, and it's over, bro. It's another year, and it's Dodgers. Yeah, the Kings, huh? You sure? We just kicked the
Baseball.
shit out of the Kings. Just kidding.
Yeah. Baseball. I like the Cubs.
You're a Cubby,
Oh, obviously.
man. I've never been into baseball. I could never sit there. It's like watching golf to me. It's just
Oh, I can't
uh,
watch it. I
yeah.
fucking would play the shit out of it
Yes,
though.
me too.
Like
I
I love
loved
playing
playing it.
it.
I love playing it too. It's fun. So fun. But
Yeah,
to
it
watch it
is.
was like, good God, what?
Yeah, I go to minor league games with the kids every once in a while. We have
See
a
that
minor league team here in
that's
Maine.
fun.
Actually, we have two teams. My town has a team
Go get a couple of
called the
hot
Saint.
dogs, a couple of beers.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
hang out, dude. It
I
is a
can't
good
do that
time out
anymore.
in the sun.
Right.
Why?
Huh?
Because you can't. Is it you can't do it because you can't
I,
drink
I
beer
can't
and
I can't drink
eat hot dogs
alcohol.
anymore?
My doctor straight up looked me in the face and said, you can't drink alcohol. You don't do that. Okay. Not that I did like I wasn't like all day long
Yeah,
or
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But I was like,
Right.
oh, okay. Loud and clear. Hot dogs. Jesus Christ. I can't do it. Can't do it. Be a ham for life? What?
Hey, I don't know what the fuck that is. Soccer team, maybe? Fucking fuck soccer. Do
Soccer.
you have anything in the news that you want to share today, buddy?
I believe I do. Let me go ahead and roll the clip and I'll look for my shit.
Alrighty.
All right. My first bit of news came out yesterday. Interesting. Uh, the headline: CIA documents claim life did exist on Mars, and it was a population of very large people who built the pyramids. It says Intel's in a 1984 CIA remote viewing session, part of Project Stargate. A participant described seeing ancient pyramid like structures and encountering tall, thin beings on Mars, dating back approximately 1 million years BC. The beings were described as wearing unusual clothing and appeared to be in a state of hibernation or deep sleep, possibly as a result of environmental catastrophes. The remote viewer also detailed large, smooth walled structures suggesting the existence of an advanced Martian civilization in the distant past. These findings, though fascinating, remain speculative and are not supported by physical evidence. The session was part of an experimental program exploring psychic phenomena, and the descriptions provided rely entirely on the subject's perceptions of the participant. All right. Take that with a grain of salt.
What the fuck, dog?
Yeah. I love stuff like that. Let's see what else has Daddy got.
Well,
Dad.
they've always been saying that there had been life on Mars for fucking since I was a kid
Yeah, that's
because of like the waterway shit, like the underground stuff, I guess, or something like that. It looked like there was water there at one point.
right. I knew you were going to have some on this because it was just, it's one of those subjects that, for example, this was
And
remote viewing, right? So
yeah,
there's no evidence, fact based evidence backing that up, but it is a CIA document that
but
was out there.
th- they did find biological life on Mars.
Did it? Yeah, like
They found like an organism of something that
yep.
was like a living thing, some kind of something, I don't know,
And one of the
like
things
a
that,
bacteria maybe.
yes, it was a bacteria. And one of the things they keep pointing to is that if you go deeper in Mars, you'll find evidence of life that used to be on Mars.
Yeah, damn son.
Here's another one that's I found really interesting. Engineers achieve quantum teleportation over active internet cables. Researchers at Northwestern University have achieved a significant breakthrough in quantum teleportation, successfully transmitting quantum information over a fiber optic cable carrying regular internet traffic. Published in Optica, the study demonstrates the potential for integrating quantum and traditional networks, enabling ultra fast and secure communication. This milestone opens pathways for advanced sensing technologies and quantum computing, which is freaking interesting right now. Quantum computing, bro. Quantum teleportation leverages entangled particles that transform information without physically transmitting particles. By
Hmm.
carefully selecting less crowded light wavelengths and using noise reducing filters, the team overcame challenges posed by light scattering in fiber optics. Testing on a 30 kilometer cable confirmed the successful coexistence of quantum and internet data traffic. Whoa, bro, that's fucking crazy. It's only a matter of time, brother. I'm gonna zap over to
Are-
Maine, visit you, zap back
Were
home.
we talking about this like 2 weeks ago?
Yes, it's possible. Can you imagine
Oh
how
man,
different
I don't
life
know
would
if I
be?
want my fucking insides to be on the outside and then to be on the inside again. I don't know, that'd be weird.
Can you imagine like your daughter saying, "Hey, Dad, is it okay? I go and visit my friend in California real quick." Yeah,
Mm,
sure. Go
yeah.
across the country.
I feel like that would make it a lot easier for criminals too to do
Oh
shit.
yeah. Damn, they always find the latest technology to help them. Sons of bitches. Why can't you just be good? Just be good.
I know. I
Just do the
know.
right thing.
I know.
Fuck.
I have one story for you. It says headline is why was Detective Sergeant Monica Mosley shot execution style in her bedroom?
Sheesh. Yikers.
This story was actually released today at 8 a.m. Well, this article, anyways. So at about 10 p.m. October 15th, a black Chevy Equinox pulled up to a ranch house in the southern New Jersey city of Bridgeton. A group of men in ski masks hopped out and headed for the front door. A sign beside it featured a single word: blessed. The home belonged to Detective Sergeant Monica Mosley, a 15-year veteran of the Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office. Mosley worked in internal affairs where she was believed to be the first black female sergeant in the history of the unit. She was also a mother and grandmother with an infectious laugh and grandchildren on whom she doted. Mosley was 51 and was in her bedroom when the men kicked in her front door and rushed down the hallway, prosecutors say. A gun battle broke out almost instantly.
God
Mosley squeezed off 3 rounds with her service revolver, striking one of the men in the right shoulder. but a bullet hit her in the right knee, according to prosecutors, likely knocking her to the ground. The second bullet struck her left wrist, and then came the fatal round. One of them shot her in the back of the head, execution style. Mosley was later pronounced dead at the scene. Her killers, after jumping back into the SUV, vanished into the night. The killing of a law enforcement officer is in their home by someone other than a romantic partner or family member is highly unusual. While the FBI tracks the number of officers killed in the line of duty each year, there is no known available data on those whose lives are taken in circumstances like this.
God damn.
The murder reverbatim reverberated, across the state, drawing con- condemnation from New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy and anguished tributes from Mosley's law enforcement colleagues. She was a beloved figure in her office and in the wider community of Bridgeton, where she was born and had lived for most of her life. About 2 weeks after her killing, three men with criminal records were arrested on murder charges in connection with the crime. A woman who was dating one of the men was also arrested, accused of trying to cover up evidence.
Wow.
And in early November, a fourth man was charged in Mosley's murder. He had been released from state prison only 6 weeks prior. Um, there is no indication yet that Mosley was targeted because of her job or any specific case that she investigated. According to a law enforcement source familiar with the investigation, no links, direct or indirect, have been found between the four men and Mosley. Their motive remains a mystery, leaving her grief stricken family, friends, and former colleagues grasping for answers. Um, Situated in the rural swath of New Jersey, Bridgeton lies about 40 miles south of Philadelphia and 50 miles northwest of Cape May, the southernmost tip of the state, with a population roughly 25,000. It is the county seat of third largest city in Cumberland County, a vast area of farmland and green space along the Delaware Bay.
Damn,
So
dude. Don't you think it
the
was?
popul
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it it's the population isn't much. She was on a she it seems like her property was out of the way. It wasn't a robbery, obviously. There wasn't
Right.
any sign of robbery. She worked in internal affairs, which makes me suspect
Oh
police.
shit. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Because
Either
if
they hire either one of her colleagues, probably, maybe, that she was investigating. Obviously they said they don't know. Um, doesn't seem to be any kind of connection, but maybe they were paid, especially if there was no, it doesn't make any sense.
yeah, if it was a robbery, let's just say for argument's sake, the minute she let out a round, those people would have left. They would not have
Yeah,
stayed.
they were there to kill her.
Yep. Yeah.
That was
Some
the whole
dude took it in the
purpose.
shoulder. Yeah. Yep. That's fucking
Yeah,
sad.
it is sad. I don't like it. Um, all right, let's get into the next segment here.
Bring it on. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am Rachel, live from my parents' house.
And I am Heather from my own house.
Yes.
We hope you had a beautiful holiday season, and we are back at it again today. Good morning, David and Kevin.
Good morning, you guys, and good morning, everyone else. Per usual, the numbers of national missing persons, it's way too high, and it is our hopes in continuing to share information on missing people to help and lower those numbers. Today, we are going to be telling you about a missing man out of Diamond Bar, California, Kent Okery.
So Kent is described as a 28-year-old black male adult, 6 foot tall, 170 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen on December 18th, 2024, and when reported missing, he was reported as an at-risk missing persons because he is diagnosed and struggles with a mental health disorder. He was last seen in the early morning hours on December 18th at the 600 block of Farbin Drive in Diamond Bar.
There has been no update by the police if there has been any sign of foul play, but Kent's family is very concerned about his whereabouts and urge anyone who knows where he may be or if they have seen him to please come forward and contact the Diamond Bar Sheriff's Missing Persons Detail at 323-890-5500. Or if you wish to remain anonymous, please call Crime Stoppers at 800-222-TIPS. That's 800-222-8477. Or you can visit the lacrimestoppers.org. Okay, the next thing that we want to tell you today is not about a missing person. I mean, he was missing, but it's more about our hopes that this is something that we can see happen more and more often when it comes to missing persons cases and solving them, finding them, and bringing them home safely.
Yeah, so on Christmas Eve, a 78-year-old man living in Malibu, California, walked to get his mail and then vanished. No one knew where he was, but they knew that he suffered from dementia, and investigators were quick to have search teams looking for him. They used an infrared drone, which located the man lying motionless in the bushes beside a road. When they got to him, he had suffered cold-related illnesses, and he wasn't able to walk and was completely confused. But he was okay, and he was rescued.
Yeah. In the article, it says, quote, "A miracle just in time for the holidays," end quote, which is completely accurate. Makes my heart so freaking happy for this man and his family, but it's also so important to show the drone's importance and the effectiveness in this rescue, and I hope that we continue to see success stories come from this and the search and rescue efforts when it comes to these drones, because Heather, you know, we be looking at some drones in the news right now.
Not so
Not
great.
the business. No. Not those drones, guys. All right, you ready for quote time?
I'm so ready for quote time.
Okay, this one is an oldie but a goodie, and I thought it was
Okay.
good for New Year's, you guys,
Love
which
it.
is very soon. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Look at your face.
I love it. I love that so much. It's so funny because
Yeah.
I literally not even 10 minutes ago was talking to my daughters about New Year's resolutions and what
Yeah.
that means and like how, you know, what it kind of is. And oh my gosh.
It's a
I've
great
never
one.
actually heard that quote before. Oldie
Really?
but goodie, but I've never heard it.
I'm like, I love that one. And when it comes to resolutions, I never remember them. So maybe this year I'll do better. I don't
Well, we
need to
already know
remember
you
them if
broke
I
last
just
year's.
create it. So
There you go.
that's
That
it.
works.
But you guys, cheers and Happy New Year's to you guys.
Happy New
And
Year.
again, Kevin and David, thanks for having us. We love being here. All right. Cheers, guys. Weird Java, Weird Java, Weird Java. Morning show.
Morning show. Drop the mic. Yeah.
I could do that here.
So first of all, I'd like to say Heather should sing more often. And secondly, if you guys ever feel like you can't make a video, don't feel stressed or anything that you have to. Because I appreciate that you guys do it. I just, if you're having family time, you're having family time. I just want you to know that
Right.
for future reference. But
So
with that
cute.
being
They're
said,
so
if you guys have
freaking cute.
they are. If you have any information on the missing person, please contact the number that Rachel provided in the said video, because now I don't have to share the pictures and stuff, because she's gonna start putting the pictures and everything in with their video segment. So
Cool.
which I didn't mind doing it separately, but it definitely saves me some time, I guess. So, but thank you, Rachel and Heather. I appreciate you guys very much.
Yeah.
And I do have a new segment to share with you today, and we're gonna get into that right
Yeah.
now.
Nice jokes. That's lovely.
All right. So I have 3 stories for David.
Yeah.
I'll even give you guys opportunity to guess in the comments as well. So I have 3 stories. Each one of them happened in a completely different state. You have to guess which one was in Florida.
All right.
All
Let's do it.
right. First story. Man attempts to rob a gun store with a baseball bat. Clerk pulls gun and holds him there for police. He also had a knife. He also had a knife.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He brought a knife to a gun store. That's definitely a candidate. I'm going to put a big old red marker on that one because holy shit. That sounds very Floridian.
The other story is 17-year-old pulls gun on woman trying to take her son to school. He wanted her car. So of course she gives it to him. She doesn't want to fucking get shot. Or her son. So she turns over the car. Turns out the car is manual. It's a stick with a clutch and everything. Dude didn't know how to fucking drive it. So therefore he fucked around with the car for about before police showed up and arrested him.
Good God. No, I don't. I'm thinking no on that one. That sounds like something out of California.
All right, last story. Last story. Man pulls gun on drive-through worker at Starbucks because they forgot his cream cheese.
That's fucking stupid. That is fucking that's stupid. I'm gonna go. Listen, you want to give everyone a chance to answer here because I'm going with number one. That is the dumbest thing I heard today. Must be from Florida. Has to be a Florida. That's Florida man.
So you're saying number one, holding
number
up trying to rob a gun store with a baseball bat and a knife.
Bat. Wow.
I'll give everybody else if they want to try and guess as well, real quick.
The other two guys had guns, right?
Rachel says she knows the answer.
Oh shit.
She looked it up, I bet.
Am I right, Rach?
Don't tell him if he's right.
It sounds no, man. It has to be. That's the dumbest thing I've heard. Not driving stick. That's fucking hilarious. But I mean, the last one I can't even remember. Joel, come on. 3. Wait, what was 3 again? Oh yeah. Cream
3
cheese.
was the cream cheese. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a gun on you because you forgot my goddamn cream. That's pretty stupid. That is pretty stupid.
That is stupid. That is
stupid.
Stupid. All right. I will say right here, right now. So in Nebraska on March 2014, a 17-year-old pulled a gun on the woman trying to take her car.
That's right.
So you're right on that. It was pretty interesting. His name's Theo Peters.
2 first names. What a
or something like that. I can't frickin' remember. Maybe I might be incorrect on the guy's name. But either way, so can you guess? Have you guessed yet? Let me see. So in June of 2021, Miami Gardens, Florida, an angry Florida man pulls a gun on a drive-through worker because they forgot his cream cheese with his bagel. According to Miami Gardens police, the employee at the other end of the gun just happened to be the daughter of the police chief. Police said the man became angry at a Starbucks drive-through when they messed up his order earlier this week. He returned to the window screaming at the employee. She asked whether the man had paid for the cream cheese, at which point he became enraged and pulled out his gun.
Damn it.
Fucking A, doggy
It's
dog.
number 3.
What is wrong with you?
Please tell me what state
It was
was
number
that
3.
first one?
The first story was July of 2013 in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, authorities in Oregon say a man who tried to rob a gun store outside of Portland. Oh, so it was outside of Portland. But it could still be Portland. I don't fucking know. Was just so underarmed when he tried to pull off a heist. The suspect ended up on the ground taking orders from the store manager who held the man at gunpoint until police came.
Jesus. That's fucking stupid.
Oh, did you really? I didn't know that.
ABC.
I must have
of
missed that when I
crime.
listened to that. Did you, or did you just, or is it a new ABC of crime?
Can you imagine
Because
going to
if
jail
it was,
for cream cheese? That is the
oh
dumbest
my
thing
God.
ever.
Man, that's anger issues right there, bro.
Man.
If anything.
That family's proud of that guy.
David, did you send me a fucking creepy video?
Oh, I don't think I did. You want to? Here, I'll send one right now. Pardon. Oh, I love this one. Sending this one to you, bro.
All right.
What? All right, fuck you. I'll do it this way. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's already sent.
Yep.
It should be
All
starting
right.
its way to you right now.
Share my screen. Share.
Yeah.
Where's the volume?
When this was captured.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
She's gonna be surprised here by a door opening, okay? But it doesn't scare her. But she does get scared at the end.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Whoa, dog.
Shocker. Some people say that they could see something in that picture, like a dark shadow that moved over it when the door opened. See, that's
Go ahead, do it again.
That's a strong woman right there. She's
Uh-huh.
not afraid.
You're on camera.
Respect.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, right.
We don't need your fingers being closed in the fucking door.
Open this door.
Why
Okay.
that one?
I feel like you don't need to be doing that. That's going a little too far. You're kind of, it's almost threatening.
Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you do the other one.
I feel like the spirit's in the other room, lady.
It's a nice space.
That's not a bad
Come on,
looking
just move
house.
the
though.
glass or something.
Yeah, I want to clean up glass. Go ahead and do that. Okay, here we go, guys.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Do it. I kind of like that house though.
Yeah, it's cool. Uh-oh.
Whoa, shit, dog.
New urgency. Fuck that.
Real estate agent is making a video for a house tour when this was captured.
I love it. I love it when they're like, I'm not afraid of you, and then fuck, I'm out.
It easily could have been fucking faked, but still. Just
Yeah.
like any other video, we all know that they can be fake, but that seemed, I don't know. To me, it doesn't, I don't understand why she was going through the house after they opened that door to that specific room.
Right. Yeah. What's interesting that a lot of people right off the door opening are done. They're done. And a lot of comments were like, it's fake because she's not scared. It's fake because, not everyone gets scared. You know what I mean?
Right.
A
Right.
door opening is not that fucking scary. So now the thing going off and then falling in front of you, okay, well, that's a whole other fucking story, right? So,
Right.
yeah. That
Yeah.
one was really popular.
Yeah. That the smoke alarm would have fallen like that. I don't know how they would have set that up unless it was near stairs, but it didn't look like stairs. It was a hallway to a room. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. To me, there's more credibility for that being real.
Yep.
But I can see how it would be thought to be, I'm a skeptic first, so
Right. No, and you should be. That's the best way to approach everything.
either way, yeah, like I say every time, or we both say every time,
Yeah.
just even though that it can be fake, it's still creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah,
People
I
seem to
agree.
love
Thank
that
you for
one.
sharing.
My pleasure.
All right, last segment of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Bum bum. All right. We're gonna go back to Florida for this one.
Oh. 305 Paranormal.
I hear you.
What the fuck?
I hear you.
Is that with Black Smoke? Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell me how old you are?
Pretty funny.
I'm pretty quiet. How old are you? Look, the car is going slow.
Huh.
18.
What? So 18. You heard it? Babe, did you hear that?
Yeah.
You're 18 years old. You sound like a girl. Can you tell me your name?
Just wave. R.I.P. R.I.P. Right?
Bro, the same voice, dude. That's the second repeating the same shit twice.
Why are you here? Do you know what you passed away of?
No.
Mm.
Were you sick? Is that why they brought you here? Or? Can you tell us your favorite food that you had here? What was your favorite food they fed you here?
That sounds like old time music.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. Shout out to Jen
If you guys
Mondo.
haven't checked out 305, yeah. If you haven't checked out 305 or Black Smoke, I highly recommend you doing so. Both on on YouTube. They have amazing videos, amazing captures. So, but in the wake of true crime, because we might start discussing true crime stuff on the morning show a little more often,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
figured I would add this one in. So I'll take a second to pause that.
Yeah.
If you guys can read. It was on Christmas Day. The
Yeah,
Lawsons first.
1-0
Yeah.
covered this one. This was a good one. It was a terrible event, of course, but the episode was great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough stuff. Rough stuff. I remember you guys covering this.
Yeah, man, did a great
it
job.
doesn't make it doesn't make any sense to me at all. So I don't understand what the thought process for that guy
The
was, but
the oldest guy that was pictured on the left there is the only survivor. His dad sent him to the store.
yeah.
And then he obliterated everyone else. And yeah, there's no explanation. There is.
I wonder why he sent. Why he didn't want to. Why he killed the entire family except for his first son.
I think he wanted the family name to continue. I don't know, man. It's just so.
If I was the son, I would have changed my last name after that for sure.
For sure. There's no explanation to it. There are paranormal links to this whole case. They think that he may have been possessed and that kind of thing, but it was.
Yeah, they found something weird out in the woods where he was going, right?
Yeah, there was a note also.
Yeah.
A note that had it was something weird written on it. I can't remember exactly the detail on it, but it was. It likened. They were thinking he may have been possessed. I don't think that's the case at all. I think he just, dire straits kind of thing. He didn't know what else to do. Couldn't continue the family, so he ended it.
Also, if you guys are interested, you should follow that TikTok. It's him and his wife. They do a lot of like true crime reenactments, which are pretty good. Awkward jokes are my favorite. And this chick, first of all, she does awkward jokes on TikTok all the time, and she gets so much fucking hate. It's really weird. It's the weirdest, actually.
Where do gingerbread men sleep? On cookie sheets. Boop. Oh snap.
Damn. Okay.
It makes me laugh every time because she'll tell a joke and then she'll just stand there and just be like, yeah.
I think that's the best part of it because the joke was like, no. But then her slapping her knee and doing all that stuff, that's the funny part. I like that. Good stuff. I can't imagine people hating that shit.
Me neither, man. Me neither. You want to know what's weird? Horses. Horses are fucking weird.
Okay.
Say
They
hi.
are. They really are.
He's coming into
Hi. You're mean though. You're mean. Hi. Oh.
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was too much. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Smiling. Oh, good smile.
Oh my god.
Horses do be weird.
That was funny. They do be fucking weird, Doug. Have you ever been in the gym?
Yes.
Have you ever gone to the gym?
I have.
Have you ever had anybody ask you if they could work in with you because it's so busy that they're trying to use the same machine as you?
No, because I have this face all the time.
Really?
This face tells people to go
I've
fuck
had-
off.
Yeah, I've had a couple people here and there throughout the years be like, "Can I work in with you?" Just like when I'm resting for a couple seconds, they'll do their
Yeah.
set or whatever, and then we'll take turns because it's so busy.
That's cool. You're approachable.
But yeah, well, maybe. But when there's another machine, the same exact machine that's open, you don't ask somebody to work in with you. So this is she's working out, this guy.
Mind if I work it with you?
That's the same machine. Nobody's on it. You want to just work out right here? Nobody's on it.
I want to work it with you.
What?
I can work it with you. How many reps you got?
I have 2 more sets. I'm saying like you can wait, and then like I'm almost done.
Is this your last shot? Like,
I'm almost done.
okay, I'll just go in after you finish.
No, I don't want you to work out with me. I'm almost done. I'm not. Can you please move? Seriously. Can you move?
Damn, dude.
Things. There's a machine, the same machine is open with nobody on it. That's number one. Number two, he's interrupting her in the middle of a set.
Yeah.
When you go to work in with somebody, it's gym etiquette. You wait until they're done with their set, then you ask if you can work it. You don't fucking tap them on. They got their headphones in. They're not fucking. They're in the zone. You don't fucking go and start touching them while they're in the middle of their fucking set.
That's very clearly he's hitting on her.
So-
He's trying to get with her. That's what it is.
He's trying, and she's not going for it because she's just like, this is weird, dude. There's another machine right there. Go
It's
over
one
there.
thing to go and interrupt her. It's another thing where she puts her headphones back in and he continues to interrupt her. That's fucking sad. That's damn.
Yeah. It also could have been staged because he doesn't ever get in the camera. So,
True.
But-
But I think women go through that shit all the time, man.
who knows?
I think they're always
Oh, I'm sure.
getting harassed that way.
It doesn't surprise me. Yeah. So I have a compilation video of cheating pranks. I don't have a scare cam today.
Good morning, Jennifer. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Say hello to Mondo for me and to children.
Hey Jen, you missed your TikTok video that we shared today.
Yeah, we shared one of your videos with Black Smoke.
Yeah. All right, so remember that one video of the girl that got stuck, but no one would help her because they didn't want to. Yes, I remember that. She couldn't get out from underneath the weight, and she was asking. I think she was squatting, and she couldn't stand back up, or something like that. I can't remember, but she was trying to ask for help, and fucking nobody was paying attention to her because me personally, I try not to look in women's directions when I'm at the gym because I don't want them thinking that I'm trying to check them out or anything. So sometimes like and when I'm fucking when I'm in a serious mode like I was Friday night, I did chest and biceps. I was in there and I was fucking pumping and I didn't pay attention to fucking anything or anyone around me until I was walking to the ab machine at the gym because the gym had moved some machines around and there was a girl doing she was doing deadlifts, so she was bent over, ass out, and the machine behind her was for the chest, and there was an old guy, literally, he's like 6 feet away from her, just like sitting there fucking staring at her bent over in front of him, which I think is a terrible spot to fucking put a machine when people do fucking, especially women. And then you can see the guy in the mirror. Can totally 100% see the guy behind her in the fucking mirror, which is terrible. I think it's stupid. But
Jesus.
But anywho, so we'll do the cheating prank compilation, which I think, in my opinion, cheating pranks are a terrible thing to do to your partner.
Absolutely.
Oh shoot, he's coming.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, what the heck? What are you doing? Baby! What? Hey!
Oh god, hey!
Dude. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, damn, you got his time.
I know you're...
Oh, shit.
Bro, what?
Oh,
Oh.
Le soulagement se met sur son visage.
Who is that? Baby, you think I'm playing? Who the heck is...
It's just fake! It's fake! It's fake! Why'd you push me?
wig is a wig. It's fake. Hey, fuck that.
Dave!
Oh. Dude.
They are pretty funny, but I think that's a terrible thing to do to your fucking partner.
It is, man. It is. Holy shit. Fuck no. I would never do that to Angie. Never.
Yeah. The one guy there with it where he pushed his girl out of the way to fucking they were next to the car. I think that one was fake. I feel like that one was fake to me. Like I was staged.
What's funny is you know, when people like when this is really captured and there actually is a dude there, you never see them striking that dude like these guys were. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like they don't know what to do or whatever, but wow.
Yeah, it's another thing too. The person that if your partner was to cheat on you, there's a good chance that the person they're cheating on you with doesn't know about you. So to attack them first, or to attack at all, really. I mean, for me, I don't think I would have. I would attack. I would just be like, "All right, see ya."
See, that's the
Like-
smart move right there. I in my younger days, if I would have seen that, I would have reacted like these guys. But the older I got, I was like, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get the hell out.
Okay, man.
All right.
Okay, man.
Okay.
You need people like me to say that's the bad guy.
You want a Quaalude?
I need a $1 meal. I need a $1 meal. Anyways, last video, very heartwarming. I like this video a lot. I've seen it circulating a few different times.
Let's see it.
What did Chris say? Yes. Yes. Yes, they would. Oh my god.
Rachel.
All right, last video for TikTok videos. Where is it? Let me find it right here. It's very.
This is my wife.
Yeah, but introduce yourself. I can introduce myself.
I'm Junior, and this is.
And I'm Tele.
Who do you think's gonna win?
We shall see.
If your partner were to pass,
Oh God.
how long before you would start dating someone else?
Ooh, we talk about this too, so I don't know if I would ever date again.
Do you think he's gonna get it right?
Yeah.
What does she say?
She can't move on.
Is that your answer or her answer?
That's she knows.
Who are you closest with outside of your partner?
Probably my sister.
What do you think Tele's answer was?
That's kind of hard.
Is she crying?
I will have to say that person's not here.
Who are you talking about?
Her dad. She did everything with him, and hurts me a lot because if I'm not there and then her dad's not there, you know, I think the next person is probably her sister.
What's your biggest fear?
Losing her.
Something happening to me.
I just feel like my whole life will just come down. I don't know what to do.
I think he has the fear that he doesn't know how he would pick up from where I left off.
Yep.
Man, that hit me right in my half ticker, bro.
Oh man, yeah, it makes me cry.
Yeah, I was almost there. Shit, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I
tell
like
you-
that video a lot.
I tell you that I want to be cremated if I die. And
Yeah.
there's a stipulation. Like Angie has said that if I pass away, she's done. She's not dating. She's not doing any of that shit. She's done. Which is, I mean,
Yep.
I feel like if she's still a beautiful woman to me. I think she's beautiful. I think she could find someone like that. But if that's how she feels, that's okay. But I said, I want to be cremated. Put me in a nice little urn. Put some googly eyes on that urn. And she must, if she's in the living room, she must have me on the mantle facing her, right? And when it's time to go to bed, baby, pick me up and take me to bed. So I have to be there with her for all eternity.
That's funny.
She
That's
loves
good
it.
shit.
And you know what he said about his biggest fear? That's my biggest fear, man. That's exactly the
Yeah.
same. It's exactly the same. And I've said
Yeah.
that. It's rough.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Look at Jen's. She put the googly eyes up. That's right.
All right. So what do you have planned for this for the rest of your day today?
Man, there's a Cowboy game I'm gonna watch probably.
Oh, gay.
Playing
What?
the Eagles.
What? I
Probably
didn't
gonna
say
beat
that.
the Eagles. Angie, he's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hunt her. You're damn right about that. We talked about that, and I was like, what would be the least scariest? What would you want me like? You know, if I close the door, would that scare you? She's like, yes, don't do that. Don't close the door. You know, don't touch me. I would be freaked out. So what the fuck do I do, man? I don't know. I have to figure it out.
I think I'm gonna eat some mushrooms and go bowling today.
Ooh. Bowling, 1862.
Yep.
That's when they were invented. I learned that today.
1862. That's when the bowling ball was invented. Oh man, I
you think the-
love learning new things.
Who do you think threw the first strike? I would love to know that. You know, that would be cool. That guy's a hero, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Ooh. Oh, that's decent. Yeah, I can chop my stuff up into different things and part in an urn.
Yeah.
Hourglass. That's brilliant, man. Jeez.
Yeah, that's Allie for you. She's smart. She's a smart cookie.
Make the lights flicker. That's a good one. Thank you, Jen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did tell her, like, I was on 1-0 the day before my dog passed away. Right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
we're talking about this. And I said, I would like to, because I know Angie's favorite thing is butterflies. So I said, I'm going to come back as a butterfly inside the house to let her know that it's me, right? The next
Yep.
day, my dog Charlie died. And it was devastating. And after I had to go to work because, you know, if I don't work, I don't get paid. So I went to work. And when I was coming out of this building, I saw these two butterflies. One was landing on the floor and the other one was dancing around it. And it shocked me. I was just mesmerized. And I took a video of it. And it was the most beautiful thing I could ever fucking see. And it made me think of her. And I mean, is that a sign? I don't know. Did she hear me say it? She's a dog. She don't understand that shit. But it
You don't
hit
know
me.
that.
I don't. It hit me. It really did.
Mhm.
It got me.
Oh, it got me too, man.
Well, your mom's the Cowboy fan, right, Rach? I like
Yeah.
your mom a whole lot more now.
Chris will take you out for lunch sometime when you feel better.
Who?
By the way, if you didn't see that,
Oh, David. when you
I'm
feel
pretty
better.
sure.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think he lives in San Antonio too. I know
Is
he's in
that right?
Texas. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
Badass,
he's
bro.
in San Antonio. I could be incorrect. I'm sure he'll say so.
Established in 1718. That's right.
So my ex-wife and I were talking last night, and she asked my son if, so he has an older friend named Gage, and so she was asking him if he ever tried the weeds, because my kid calls both my kids call marijuana the weeds. So she's like, "Have you ever tried the weeds? Because I know your friend Gage is older and stuff like that, and it's legal in Maine." So I think, but I'm not sure. I don't. I think I think his friend Gage might be. So yes, Chris is in San Antonio.
Bro.
I think his friend Gage he met through work, so he works at Dunkin' Donuts with this kid. So, anyway, so I guess he tried a joint, one time, and he didn't like it. I guess, and he said it wasn't really lit properly, and stuff like that. And then she goes, "Well, has anybody ever offered you alcohol?" And he goes, "Nobody's offered me alcohol except for Dad."
Yeah.
And I go, "I did." I was like, "I did offer him alcohol when we were in West Virginia. We were having a good time and stuff." And I was like, and we were in the hotel room with Jenny and Oren, and I was like, now is a good time to try it and see if you like it or not. I was like, you're safe. You're in a safe environment. You're with me. I was like, we're not going out and doing stupid shit. We're in the hotel room. I was like, if you want to try it, try it. Now's a good time.
It's a rite of passage.
So, and then I also, yeah, yeah, and he tried Bud Light. I was like, if any beer you're gonna like at the age where your taste buds are right now and stuff like that, Bud Light would probably be the easiest one to drink. And he took a couple sips of it, and he's like, I don't really like it. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So he didn't actually drink it. He took a couple sips and he didn't like it. So
yeah, it's a skunky
totally
beer,
fine.
Man.
It is. I don't like it. I don't like it.
A watered down beer is Miller Lite. It's almost water.
Yeah.
So if that's a good starter beer. It's Miller time. Have one of those. Yes, you'd be my dad's favorite.
Miller time.
Used to be my dad's favorite back in the day, and that was the first time I got offered alcohol. Was my dad saying, "You want to taste? Do you want to try it?" It's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yeah. So, and then we were talking, and I was like, I did tell him, I told my ex-wife, I was like, I did tell him that if he was to ever try drinking or smoking, or if he ever does it, especially underage, I would prefer him to do it at my house or her house, where we know that he's safe and he's not going out doing stupid shit and getting in trouble, and then also getting the slap of fucking you're under the influence at the same time. So, and and we don't want him to lie to us about that stuff, so we've given him a pretty open door policy on that stuff. I mean, especially with weed being legal up here, he's bound to fucking get into it at some point. There's going to be a friend that's into it. I mean, my ex-wife herself is fucking smokes. Allie smokes occasionally. I don't think she has smoked in a while, actually. But Allie went to, because there's a dispensary right down the street from my house, and she went for the first time. And it's weird because she's from New Hampshire and it's not legal in New Hampshire. And so she went to the dispensary and she's looking around. She's like overwhelmed. And the lady's like, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "This is my first time ever being at a dispensary. It's really weird. Like, I'm used to like fucking back alleys, like fucking here, real quick, fucking $10.
Back alley. That's hilarious.
So the lady helped her out, but I'm not like big. I don't like putting shit in my lungs. So smoking was like when I was in high school, I smoked a lot, but like nowadays, I prefer not to smoke at all, anything. So
the first time I actually
I'd rather I want some
anything.
gummy bears if I do, or a lollipop.
The first time I ever smoked anything, because I've never smoked cigarettes ever. But I was 44.
Yeah.
I was 44. I was with this girl.
Wow.
She was sparking up, and I thought, okay, it's time to try this shit. Okay, let's give it a shot. and I have this weird. I know I've talked about this before. I have this. If I'm drinking and I get buzzed, if I
Yep.
stop drinking in 15 minutes, I'll be sober. It just every single time, 15 minutes later, I'm completely sober, and I know it. It's like happens. Well, the same thing happened with this. I took some hits. I started to see weird shit. It was bizarre. 15 minutes later, it was gone. And so, by my calculations, this was not worth it.
So you hallucinated on after smoking? That's weird.
I smoked and I had this weird thing where I was like sitting there and I was thinking about writing because, that's one of the things I want to do is write. And I started to see it was like words were leaving my brain in large circles. So there was suddenly like all these words that were coming out of my head. And I was like, wow, that is cool. I was just enjoying it. And then it stopped. And I was just feeling good. And then 15 minutes go by and wide awake. I'm okay. I'm back to normal.
Yeah. I know every time the first time I smoked, I just got really tired and really hungry. So what I did was eat everything in my buddy's house. We ate it together. And then I passed out on his fucking in his chair while we were playing video games, and I think he fucking passed out too. But every time I ever smoked, it was video games or movie and fucking a bunch of fucking like chips and snacks and stuff like and sodas. Like I'd smoke, I'd go to the store, I'd get myself a sub, a bag of chips and a Mountain Dew and some Reese's peanut butter cups. Go home,
So good.
play video games, eat all that shit, and then I would once I felt satiated, I would just fall asleep and then wake up and I'd just be like I'd probably sleep for like maybe an hour or two after being high, and I'd wake up and I feel so amazing, but
Wow.
then I'd have to shit because of shit. So
I love it. I love it.
so yeah. Anywho, I'm probably gonna eat some mushrooms, microdose, and go bowling for today.
Try to bowl in this dimension. Do not bowl
Yeah,
in
we're
other
not.
dimensions.
I'm not trying to leave my body today like I did last week. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay home.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. All right. All right, guys. I appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me. David has a GoFundMe right now. He's shared it. A couple other people have shared it. If you don't mind donating anything you can, whether it's $1, $2, $5, he'd greatly appreciate it. It's gonna go towards his medical bills, and he can't work right now, so it'll help. And I want to give Erin a shout out from a Patriot Paranormal.
Fuck yes.
She won second place in the raffle, and she has donated the money that it would cost for me to send and pay for all of the material in that raffle, and she has seceded it to go towards David. So I sent that to him last night, along with somebody buying Rabbit Hole, and then I rounded it up to 100. So
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Kevin, so much for supporting me, man. I can't tell you how much.
Dude,
it
you're the
means to
man.
me. You're the man, bro. Seriously.
You mean a lot to me, buddy.
My God, it's one thing. Have you ever heard? My dad would say this all the time when I was a kid. When the going gets tough, when the things are hard, that's when you find out who your friends are.
It's a good quote, man.
You are my friend.
You're my friend, man. You're my brother, bud.
Thank Thank you. Thank you so much. You really find out who those people are, man. And you are the
Absolutely.
most stand-up dude. You know, you are my brother. You are my actual brother. And you know, they're just not people like you out in the world as much as there should be. And I am eternally grateful for you, man. I'm eternally grateful for you. Thank you. I love you, Kevin. I love you, man.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for being good to all of us and being such a hype man. I love you too, bud. You mean a lot to a lot of us, so we're happy to have you here, and we're all happy to help you out. So,
Ooh, this got sappy quick.
anyways,
Holy shit.
anyways,
Yes, stop it.
on that,
I can't take it. That's hilarious.
all right, guys. I appreciate you all for being here for another Sunday. I hope to see you guys next Sunday. And definitely got to send out the raffle prizes. I should have done that already, and I apologize. But thank you guys for everybody that participated, the 4 people that did. I was expecting more, but it's all right. I hope you guys had a phenomenal Christmas, and I hope you have a safe and phenomenal New Year's Eve. Please don't drink and drive. We don't need fucking anybody going missing. We don't need anybody fucking. We don't need anybody fucking accidentally killing somebody in a driving accident because you were under the influence. So stop texting and driving, stop drinking and driving, dude, and we will see you next year fucking right here. All right. Love you all. Thank you again. And have a good day.
Happy New Year.
Bang, bang, boom. Forget about it.